Hola everyone, it's Sadiq Khan here, the Mayor of London. I want to congratulate my good friend and fellow Mayor, Ada Colau, on the launch of Barcelona's new mental health plan. This vital initiative couldn't be more timely or important. It's critical as cities we take steps to safeguard the welfare and well-being of our communities. Urban planning has a big role to play in this regard, from tackling air pollution caused by traffic and congestion, to protecting and expanding green spaces and making sure that all of our citizens have equal access to nature. Here in London, we're also celebrating the power of community kindness to make a difference to people's mental health. As part of our Thrive London work and Great Mental Health Day, we're shining a light on the many incredible examples of Londoners reaching out to support one another. These inspiring stories and the impressive new plan unveiled by your Mayor give us hope for the future. Thank you.
Hello, colleagues, and thank you very much for having us from WHO Europe to talk about the importance of mental health in the community. WHO is working with its member states to improve policies and legislations based on the lessons learned we had from the COVID-19 pandemic, when it became very clear that the lack of prioritization, adequate funding, and appropriate policies led to the impossibility of mental health systems across the world to cope with an increased demand. So, hand in hand with developing policies and legislation, we are supporting in WHO Europe what we call the European Mental Health Coalition, aware of the importance that local communities have in supporting each member in need with better mental health services and mental health support for all.
And the Healthy Cities Network was established almost 35 years ago, and it was really established with the view to putting out the Ottawa Charter into the streets of the people. Today, the network consists of almost 1,200 cities, and central to the network's work is that of mental health. And that includes ensuring that communities have access to mental health services. But we also know that mental health services is not enough. We also know that the environment is really an enabling factor in terms of mental health. And therefore, a number of our cities have initiated what we call the blue and the green initiatives that entails local transport, green parks, but also really further strengthening social community mechanisms, which we know again has a significant impact on mental health. On that note, colleagues, thank you again for inviting us here from the WHO in Europe, and greetings from Copenhagen from the UN city.
Les villes ont tout à voir avec la santé mentale. Les choix d'urbanisme, les choix de culture, les choix de trajectoire en termes d'emploi peuvent contribuer au bien-être des citoyennes et des citoyens. C'est notre responsabilité de le faire. D'abord parce que la situation l'exige. L'Organisation mondiale de la santé nous dit que les souffrances psychiques ont augmenté de 25% dès la première année de la crise du Covid. Ensuite parce que pour y répondre, nous considérons qu'il y a évidemment des réponses sanitaires, des réponses en termes de soins, et je pense évidemment à la situation de la psychiatrie qui en France est trop délaissée, sur laquelle il y a urgence à agir. Mais nous pensons que nous pouvons, nous, villes, aussi jouer un rôle en activant d'autres politiques publiques, que la manière de fabriquer la ville, la conception que nous avons en matière de transport, d'urbanisme, la place donnée à la nature, la lutte contre les discriminations, les questions d'accès à l'emploi, que tout cela concourt au bien-être des habitantes et des habitants, et que c'est pour cette raison que les villes peuvent contribuer et doivent s'engager.